Okay. Oh. Well, that was good, Jen. You just freaking stalled. You silly shit. Okay, so we are going to start our travels. Nothing coming. Well, hello everybody. How are we all? I am hoping that this, that this mic will be pretty clear. I am fingers crossing because it is digging in to my darn cheek. So I really hope it is. I really hope it is. I thought I would just take you guys on my travels and explain a bit about how I got my license and who I am and all of that happy stuff. So hopefully this is all plugged in okay and it's not unplugged or anything like that, because I will be very, very sad. But I can also voice this over if worse comes to worse. So first off, my name is Jen. I am a whole 32 years old. So I was a little bit later in getting my license, which I think is fine. Now people do it when they're 60, people do it when they're 70. So yeah, I was a little bit later. I was going to do it about, oh gosh, pigeons, about 6 years ago, but then I got pregnant with my little girl Mabel. I have amazing kids. They are the coolest wee sausage rolls in the whole entire universe. But yeah, so yeah, I finally got my license, which is incredible. What a feeling it is. I am completely unrestricted, so I am on an A license. Gosh, this road is bumpy, but oh my gosh, how stunning the views. But yeah, so I 6 years ago did a CBT, absolutely loved it, thought, oh my gosh, yeah, this is what I want to do with my life. And by the way guys, it's like 3 degrees out right now and it is cold, but my body's cozy, my hands are feckin' freezing. But yeah, so 6 years ago I did a CBT and I absolutely loved it. It was one of the best things ever. Like, my dad, he's had bikes when I was growing up, which is one of the reasons I think why I got into biking so much. I kind of loved seeing people on their motorbikes, and yeah, I just thought it was a really cool thing. I just really enjoyed it, and so I was like, right, I'm going to do my CBT. So did my CBT 6 years ago, got a little Honda 125 called Lola. She was freaking beautiful. Oh, I loved her. Like, I absolutely loved her. So I got her and I went about on her for a few months, and then I found out I was pregnant with my little girl. So I kind of, look how pretty that is, oh my gosh. I kind of had to make that decision of, is it still safe enough? Like, would I be able to be safe? And ultimately, I was like, no, like, I'm growing a little baby in my belly. So I was like, absolutely not. So yeah, so I gave that up, and then it wasn't until July this year, please be on your side of the road, thank you very much, please be, thank you. It wasn't until July this year that I was like, I'm doing it, I'm going to do it. So I ended up doing my theory in July, my CBT in August, and then my Mod 1 in October, and then Mod 2 November 8th, and that is when I passed my test. And my gosh, did it feel good. Bit of gravel on the road. Yeah, did it feel good. I felt so accomplished. I passed all, oh, I'm in 6th gear, who knew? I passed all, I passed my theory first time, I also did my CBT first time, and then I did 2 conversion lessons, because I was getting it, but I wasn't quite getting it. Like, I think riding a 125 is a lot harder than riding a 650. Like, it definitely is. So I I ended up learning on an SV650, Suzuki 650, and I was kind of like, that kind of bike is like, oh, a bit of, I went over the roadkill. Oh, that's disgusting. Ew. Yeah, so I kind of was like, oh, this bike is definitely for me. Like, I love this, and it felt so nice to ride. Like, oh, I absolutely loved it. And I had the most incredible instructor. I had this guy called Jim, and oh my gosh, when I tell you Jim warms my whole entire heart and then some, I went down a gear instead of up. He absolutely warms my heart. Like, he is just one of the most incredible people I have ever met. And this man had stacks and stacks of patience for me. Like, oh, when I didn't believe in me, he believed in me. And I think with an instructor, that is what you need, because I think a lot of people have like horror stories of that their instructor wasn't that nice with them, and that they kind of got told just to get on and get the job done. And as a woman, like, that's quite difficult. Like, I need a little bit of praise, and I need somebody to tell me about it like 100 million times. And I don't know about anybody else, but I'm one of those people who I need to be shown what to do. I don't like being told. I don't like reading how to do it. I want to be shown how to do it. My hands are freaking numb. Yeah, I want to be shown how to do it. And Jim was just, well, firstly Abe, who did my CVT, oh my gosh, he was incredible, best guy. They actually all were. The school that I went to, because I did it through direct access, the school that I went to was just the best thing since sliced bread. Like, they were honestly the most incredible. And yeah, and here I am. So at the beginning I did find it quite hard, but once you put faith in yourself and you have faith in what you're doing and how to do it, I swear, like, it all goes into one. Like, you feel, I still get this, I still feel a bit like an imposter, and I absolutely do feel like an imposter half the time, but my gosh, does riding a bike not feel like one of the best things in the whole entire universe? Look at this view, my gosh. And I can't tell you how different it is from driving. Like, it's nice to drive. Like, I've been driving for 9 years, so it's incredible to drive. Like, I love my truck more than life itself sometimes, but I also love my bike more than life itself now, and the freedom that I have is incredible. Like, I feel like I have so much freedom on a bike. Like, right now my kids are at school and here I am out riding my bike because I can, even though it's flipping cold. I do not recommend it on the, oh my gosh, I do not recommend it on on the fingers. And oh, hello sheep, oh, I love sheep, they're so damn cute. Yeah, I don't recommend it on the fingers, because mine right now are absolutely freezing. I should have put like my thicker gloves on, but such is life. I've still got like another hour until I'm back home, so that is super fun. But yeah, I wanted to share my experience, because I know there's other women who might want to do it but are feeling like maybe they don't, or other men who want to do it. And I am here to tell you just to do it and have the most amount of fun out of doing it, whether you're 17, whether you're 47, any time. Like, you're never going to be too old or too young to learn how to ride a bike. So yeah, I think you should just absolutely go for it. I really do. If anybody has any questions, feel free to ask away, because I can't remember everything. I did have stuff written down, but I was going to do a voiceover, but then I was like, what fun is a voiceover when we can come and do this together? Although I probably am going to have to stop somewhere to get a drink of coziness on my hands, because they are so cold right now. But yeah, I just wanted to take you guys with me. So I really hope this is recording, or I probably will be very, very sad. Yeah, I really hope it is. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys how freaking stunning it is in Scotland. It is so nice. And yeah, so I also am a crafter, so this is why my YouTube channel is called the Crafty Biker. So I craft as well. I have a good old TikTok, and I have like Instagram and things like that. And yeah, it's incredible. Like I started off crafting, and then I got into biking, and I was like, oh, like I could merge the two together. Like what better than to merge my two loves together? And yeah, here we are. So it's yeah, it's pretty cool actually. I think I am going. Oh, I don't even realise this is a thingy road. As you can tell, I don't have my maps up right now, so I actually don't really know where I am going. I'm just glad there's nobody cars behind me. But yeah, it's an incredible experience, and I think if you're debating whether to actually ride, just do it. Like have a taster session, or just go and do your CBT to see if it's something that you would like to do, or you know, just have a little taster. Don't not do it just for the sake of not doing it. Like I'm really lucky because my husband is like the most supportive wee sausage in the whole entire universe, and I think I'm lucky that I have that, because he encourages me to do things that are going to make me happy and that are going to give me a little bit of freedom, and like he's all for it, which I absolutely love. I think is incredible. I am equally supportive to him, I promise, but I'm trying to get him into bikes, but he's not budging. He isn't budging, and I am trying, I promise, I'm trying, but no budging for Liam as of right now. I really should get my maps up so I can see what kind of road this is, because I've never been this road before. But yeah, so any questions, please let me know. Sorry if I'm a bit sniffly, it is bloody freezing. Look at those, look at that. That is just the most incredible thing ever. But yeah, so this will be my first proper vlog. I'll probably do more as the time comes. But as I just passed my test on November the 8th, I'm kind of still definitely a beginner. Like, and I know I am. Like I don't tend to go too crazy. I'm definitely an advocate of having full gear. I have a hoodie on top of my gear. I actually have Under Armour on, then a jumper, then my pink and black RST jacket, and then I have a jumper hoodie above that. It's my Crafty Biker one. They're actually very cute and very pink and just adorable. But I think it's definitely, oh my gosh, this view is incredible. I'm definitely an advocate for it. I also have my Moto Girl Lara cargo trousers on, which I also think is so important. Like, as they say, dress for the slide, not the ride. So I currently look like a dude, but do I care? No, I do not care, because I am doing what I want to do, living my wee best life, riding. And if I come off, like, you bet your bum, I want to be able to survive that ride, like to survive that fall or that crash or anything like that. Like, I don't want to be chicken soup in the middle of the road, because that just isn't for me. So yeah, it's just, I think you just need to be so careful. And I got majority of my gear before I actually learned to ride. I have a shark helmet too. I will put them all up. I'll put everything that I wear. Oh, the road's a bit bumpy. Everything that I wear and have on, I'll put them up on the screen somewhere, and I'll list it in the description. I'll do that too. Oh my gosh, guys, look at that view! Holy crumsticks on a cracker, it's stunning. Yeah, so I'll list that all, and so you guys can see it, so you can. But it's just nice to take people on my journey. Like, I don't feel like I'm alone. I don't have any like biker friends as of yet, although I am on a lot of groups on Facebook. So that might be I might do like a little meet up with people, see if I can get some other people, like-minded bikers to go out with, which would be so lovely. I am also planning to go. I can't feel my fingers when I'm with you. I'm hoping to go on a trip down to London in the summer. Well, I say London, it's just outside London. I am hoping to do that in June, July time. So I'll hopefully take you guys with me. I need to get multiple batteries for my camera. I'm currently using the Insta 360 AcePro, so I am an avid watcher of YouTube. Oh, my maps came up! Oh! I'm an avid watcher of YouTube, and I watch London Hustle, London Eats. I do watch London Hustle too, but I watch London Eats, and my gosh, I love that guy so much. I just love, I don't know what it is, but I love watching somebody, even on an electric bike or on a electric moped, delivering stuff. I just think it's nice. He's cool as heck too. He's super chilled, especially when it's all kicking off. If you know, you know. Oh, look how stunning! I'm sorry if I'm shouting, but this is just the most lovely ride. My gosh. Yeah, so I watch him, and he basically put out what he uses and stuff like that. Oh, it's a bit sharper than I thought. Yeah, so he put out what he uses and stuff like that, and I was like, why not get myself one, because that would be really freaking cool, and I did. So oh my goodness, look at the views, it's incredible. My gosh, I really should stop and take some pictures, but I'm not in that life right now. I actually can't see much in front of me right now. Where does this go? Are we going around the corner? No, we're still straight. So he made me take the leap. Well, I say he made me. It's not like he held the gun to my head. He helped me take a leap into what to get, and yeah, I think the quality of this camera is insane. So oh my gosh, it scares me when I see cars going around the corner. I'm like, please be on your lane or I will cry. Oh, hello sheep! Oh, you guys are so cute. Such fluffy butts. Yeah, so yeah, that's why I kind of got this camera. I do want to get an Insta 360, to put on somewhere, maybe my handlebars or something. Because I think that would be quite good. So it would be, oh, did I tell you guys what bike I have? I don't know if I did. I currently have, thanks to my dad being an absolute angel and finding it for me, I have a 2011 Kawasaki ER6F, is what I have, and I love her. I call her Peach. She's my little Peaches. Oh, hello buddy. Yeah, so she's my little Peach is what I call her, and yeah, I absolutely love her. I think she's incredible. She's very smooth. I think she's really good for a beginner bike. So she is. I think we're coming to a little bit down here. Oh my gosh, this road is glorious. Oh, that's a nice wee housey down there. I shouldn't really be going so slow because if there's cars behind me. But yeah, so yeah. Oh, hello fellow ranger. I have a ranger. I have rangers have a nice place in my heart. Right, I am going to go down to not neutral. Jesus Christ, women. Oh, it's a bit of a scary bit of road that was. But yeah, so yeah, I can't remember what I was saying now. I do that's the problem I have in life is I talk too much and then I go off into another tangent, which is just not fun. Well, actually, it is for me. I really hope I'm recording. Oh, I'm red. I'm recording. Woohoo! But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. There'll be no crazy content. There'll be no wheelies or anything. or anything like that. Wheelies are just not my forte. It's not something I'm interested in. Although I like watching them. Oh my goodness! Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Yeah, they're not personally my jam. But yeah, I'm living my best life right now. I don't know if you guys have noticed that or not. I also can't really see, so that's fun. Ooh. See, this is what I hope to get better with, is like cornering better and just like learning my bike better. Like especially as a beginner, like, sorry, I'm just putting my visor thing down so I can actually see in the sun. Just getting for my bike better and knowing its limits, and oh my gosh, stunning. Knowing my limits, knowing the bike's limits. Because I think both are part and parcel. So I do. And I think it's important to know both your limits. So it is. Look at me speaking like I know everything. Like, this is ridiculous. I do not know everything. But yeah, it's an incredible experience, and I hope to have this experience for many moons to come. Again, I'm so sorry for sniffling, but it's bloody cold. It's cold, but it's lovely. I don't know how to explain it. It's cold, but it's absolutely freaking heartwarming. Like, even my hands don't feel I should have stopped there and took a picture. Even my hands don't feel as cold anymore, which is absolutely lovely. Yeah, it's just so nice. So nice. Do you know how sad I'm going to be if my microphone is not plugged in properly? I actually will cry my eyeballs out. So hopefully it is, and that this audio isn't actually too loud or something like that. But yeah, I'm really glad I did this today. Like, it's just so nice. I have work at like 4 o'clock, so I've got plenty of time, because it's only, what time? 10 past 11, so I should get home for 10 past 11, 10 past 12, maybe like half 12, something like that. So yeah, look at that, so stunning. You just learn to appreciate everything when you're on a bike. You learn to appreciate your bike, nature, weather, yourself. Like, oh, it's just so lush. It really is so lovely. My hand is a bit sore though, not gonna lie. Again, I don't want to go too crazy on corners that I don't know. Not that I go crazy anyway. Look at me, I'm talking like how I go crazy. I do not. But yeah, it's been lovely. But again, if you've got any questions, feel free to ask. I'm trying to think if there's anything else in like my experience from actually learning how to ride. I got told by I got told by not my actual instructor, but like the owner, that I would not pass my test without a good amount of minors, because I was a bit headstrong and I'd go a bit crazy on roundabouts and whatnot. And he was like, you're not going to get out of it. I did get out of it, which was really exciting, because I get so scared going around these corners. I don't know why. I think your confidence is going to build up, and I know it is. And I only got 1 minor for darn well stalling, which I will take. So Crieff is 6 miles away. My mod 1, I got 1 minor, and that was for stalling, even though I didn't stall in any of the practices. Oh, a bit of mud on the road there. I didn't stall in any of my practice ones, which was so annoying. And then, so yeah, I got one for stalling in my mod 1, and then 1 for stalling in my mod 2, and I was like, I'm taking that. Like, I am taking that. I didn't do anything dangerous. I didn't do anything silly. But yeah, so my mod 1 was done by the same examiner that did my mod 2, and it was quite different because he followed me in a car, which I think is actually quite common. But I was like, oh my gosh, he's in a car, like, is that going to be worse? But I think it's all the same. And he was absolutely lovely. There was one time I couldn't hear him in the earpiece, so he had to like re-say his instruction. But then I just did the manoeuvre that I had to do as safely as I could. And I just made sure to do all your observations are one of the most important things you can ever do. Like your observations, your lifesavers, especially your mod 1, because your mod 1 you've got 8 different things to do, if I can remember them. Oh my gosh. So you've got your manual handling, which he told me I needed to I managed to do it, but he told me I needed to eat more porridge in the mornings, which right on I actually do, because I am absolutely no Popeye. And then you've got your slalom, you've got your figure of 8, you've got your straight line, you've got your U-turn, and then you've got your 3 high speeds, so that you've got your emergency stop, oh golly McJiggers, your emergency stop, you've got your, I felt that wind there, emergency stop, your hazard avoidance, and your control stop. And I actually thought that would be the hazard that would get me, like I'd not get up to the speed, but it turns out it was fine. Like your U-turn, I think you just need to give yourself like a good second. Like before every single manoeuvre I did, I took the biggest deep breath of my life, got it into my head, right, what am I doing? And I also, which I think this is a trick, I had a banana beforehand, because everyone, I'm on a page on Facebook called Female Bikers UK, and my gosh, that group is like one of the most incredible groups. And everyone's like, eat a banana, like, because it does, it helps, like, it helps you relax, and it makes you a bit less nervous. And yeah, so I had a banana before my mod 1 and my mod 2, and I put that down to passing. I do it, not just my experience, I put it down to passing because I don't really want to be on those shiny bits, there we are, because that was a big pothole. That was exactly what I did. I had a banana before both, and yeah, it was absolutely, I put that down to why I passed, I absolutely do. And it was great, like it was just, it absolutely helped. And I don't know whether it was because I was like, right, all these women said to eat a banana, so you eat your dang well banana. I can't wait to feel a bit more confident on these corners, like I really can. Yeah, so I put that down to it all, like the banana was a really good idea. Please be on your side of the road, my diddle bug, thank you all. Yeah, I do. I really do put that down to passing, actually. is that lone banana. Oh, we're in Gilberton. I know where we are. Oh, I love that. I actually might not go to Perth. I might just go back on the Perth road. But yeah, so it was really... It's really worth going on to, like, groups. I really do think it is worth going on to groups. And... yeah, I definitely think everyone should, because they're really helpful. And hold on a second, I want to make sure I know where I am. I can't see anything because the sun is so bright. I don't know where I am. Right, I'm going to go back to Perth. I'm not going to go to Crieff, so I'm going to just position myself right now so then I can put this up, because I cannot see for crap. I think I'm in first gear. And I'm going to put this up for a second too. Okay, I know there's a red light coming up, so I'm just going to be a bit more cautious than not cautious. See, my map's going to tell me to go back the way, but I'm not going to go back the way. I'm going to keep going the way that I need to be. So yeah, is this still recording? It is. Whew. Right, hopefully I won't die going this road, because this road is mental. So hopefully I will be all grand. We're just going to absolutely ignore the maps right now, because we do not need them. But you will see some of the most stunning views in a minute, which is really exciting. People are going to get annoyed at me though, because I do not drive this road very well on a bike, so they're probably going to get a bit annoyed at me. But I'm going to go, this is the other thing, is like, I think you need to go your own pace, so you do when you're riding, because you don't know if it's going to be slippy or if it's going to be icy. You've got the straights where you really can go crazy. But I know this road and I don't live for it. I mean, I live for it because it's like, it's pretty and it's nice. The views are stunning, but I don't live for it with like how windy it is. It's a very windy road, but it is a beautiful road though. It is a really beautiful road. I'm doing okay so far. That car is thankfully not right up my arse, so I will definitely take that. But I don't want to end up being a mug. Like, I need to really work my confidence up with this, like these roads, which I absolutely will do, and I know I will do. Oh, that's mud right in the middle, which I really don't want to be on. But I think this car is hopefully going to be patient with me. At least another bright side is when I get onto the straights, I can floor it. And there's plenty of straights on this road, but I just don't want to be going faster than I'm comfortable with. And I think that is absolutely okay. So I do. I think that's an okay way to feel. I don't want to be a pancake anytime soon. But I am finding this quite fun, I'm not going to lie. I just wish it was a bit of a drier day. Gosh. Oh, it's very windy down this way. Very windy. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. Hopefully I'm actually still recording. I am hoping that I will be able to edit this today. Yeah, I'm hoping I can edit this today because I've got time before work. So yeah, I am hoping I will be able to do it today. Oh, see, that corner felt nice. That felt good. Woo! I like that. But yeah, we'll just have to see if I can edit it. Well, I'm going a bit fast and then realise, whoopsie. But yeah, hopefully I'll edit it today for you guys. And if you want to see more videos like this, please let me know and subscribe if you can. Subscribe and like if you can, guys. Am I still recording? I am. Woo! Yeah, so if you guys can subscribe and like, leave a comment, any constructive criticism I will take. I would love nothing more. And yeah, it's just it's been lovely. I've actually loved this. I've loved every single minute of it, and yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I think I'm all said out, but but yeah. But yeah, I appreciate all my followers. I think we've got subscribers, sorry. I think we've got 380, which is just insane. Never did I think I would have. Look at that view, stunning. I love it even with the fog. It's incredible. So yeah, I have 380 subscribers, which is just fantastic. I just yeah, I think it's really cool that I have so many. Like 380 to me is I think 380 people who have just subscribed, and it's just, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's great. I love it. I just, yeah, I'm very grateful. Yeah, it's lush. It's absolutely lush, and I get to do this, and I get to see the incredible views, and yeah, it's just so nice. I was going to overtake there, but I actually cannot see what's coming because this van is like slowing down something silly, but if there's a time to do it, it's pretty soon. Because I now know what street I'm on, but there is a car, so I'm glad I didn't do it pretty soon. But I know there's a straight coming up just now, but it just depends if it's busy, and it does look like it is busy, so I'm not even going to risk it. I'm not a risker on that aspect, because there is a big bus coming, and there's so much traffic at the front that there's absolutely no point. So yeah, we'll stay quite comfortably behind this guy. So we will go past the fuel station. I actually, before I even started this video, that's exactly what I did. Went and got some petrol, and then I blew up the tyres. I feel like sometimes they lose PSI a little bit quicker than I think, and I don't know whether it's a case of having to get new tyres or if it's just because she was sitting and she's cold. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, it's just one of those things, I suppose. Just one of those things. So I made sure to blow them up. I'll check them out. I got my own like PSI gauge, or how do you say it, gauge at home. So I can kind of when are you pulling in now? So I can kind of do what I need when I need to. So yeah, so it means I can check them all the time, which is nice. Yeah, it's so stunning. I can't. It might be cold, but my gosh, it's beautiful out right now. Like, it is so nice. These roads just got resurfaced, I don't think that long ago actually, that bit. Something is knocking at my helmet, which might actually be my straps to my hoodie. But yeah, I really hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm going to leave it there. If we're still recording, I hope you are. And I will see you next time. So bye guys! I'm not waiting 100 years for everybody. Thank you. Oh, I don't particularly want to go in that depth. Oh my god, I'm going to get pulled over. Damn it. At least I hope not. Hope I'm not going to get